death of King Nebuchadnezzar, his son Belshazzar became the king. He was a wild and rebellious king who did not honor Daniel's God, but worshipped idols instead. One day, King Belshazzar held a great banquet of food and wine for his noble men and women. The king ordered his servants to bring in all the gold and silver goblets taken from the temple in Jerusalem, that he and his guests might drink from them.
Life is good when your belly is full and the wine is flowing. Praise to the gods of gold and silver, of bronze and iron and wood and stone.
Suddenly, the fingers of a human hand appear and write on the plaster of the wall in the royal palace.
My scrolls immediately, so that these wise men may tell me what the writing means. Yes, sir. Whoever tells me what it means will be clothed in purple, will have a gold chain placed around his neck, and will be made the third highest ruler in all my kingdom. Tell them that. Yes, sir. This is most unusual.
Yes, sire. This is most distressing.
What does it mean?
Okay, I don't know what it means, but it can't be good.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
You're stronger than me.
Big.
Okay, up.
Let me see. Students, right? Yes. It looks like your message. I don't understand it.
Perhaps I will gather them. Yes.
Yes. What? What does it mean?
I have no idea.
What do we call you wise men?
As I said, I have no idea.
Can anyone help me?
O king, do not be afraid. I know of a man in your kingdom who has the spirit of the holy gods in him. In the time of your father, he was found to have insight, intelligence, and wisdom beyond all others. King Nebuchadnezzar, your father, appointed him as chief wise man, for he had a keen mind, and he could interpret dreams and explain riddles. Call for Daniel, and he will tell you what the writing means.
So Daniel was summoned and quickly brought before King Belshazzar to interpret the writing on the wall.
We're serving Daniel, king.
Aren't you one of the exiles that my father brought back from Judah many years ago?
Yes, sire, I am.
This is Daniel, my lord.
Yes, Daniel, of course. Daniel, I have heard that you are able to give interpretations and to solve difficult problems. If you can tell me what the writing on the wall means, I will reward you with many gifts.
Well, thank you. But you may keep your gifts for yourself. You may give your rewards to someone else. Nevertheless, I will read the writing on the wall and tell you.
Yes, I'm eager to hear.
O king, the God Most High gave your father, King Nebuchadnezzar, sovereignty, greatness, glory, and splendor. But his heart was hardened with pride, and he became arrogant. He was removed from his throne. He was stripped of his glory. He was driven from the people and had to live among the wild cattle and the donkeys, until he acknowledged that the Most High God is sovereign over the kingdom of men. Then his sanity was restored. He lifted his eyes towards heaven, and he praised and honored the Most High. God was patient with him, not wanting him to perish, but wanting him to come to repentance.
I know all that. What does it have to do with the writing on the wall?
Everything. You, his son, have not humbled yourself, though you knew all of this. But instead, you've set yourself up against the Lord of heaven. You've brought the gold and silver goblets from his temple. You've praised the gods of gold and silver. You have not honored the God who holds your life in his hand. So it was he who said this right. Many, technically, parson. Many. The days of your reign have been numbered, and they've come to an end. You have been placed upon the scales, and you've been found wanting. Parson, your kingdom is divided, and it will be given to the Medes and to the Persians.
O king, I fear that this is a bad omen.
It is not quite the news I had expected. But, nonetheless, Daniel has interpreted the meaning. So, clothe him in purple. Place a gold chain around his neck. And from henceforth, Daniel will become the third highest ruler in all my kingdom.
Perhaps you should heed the warning, my king. Daniel is a wise man.
Yes, he is wise. But remember, I still sit on the throne. So eat, drink, and be merry, for we do not know what tomorrow may bring.
King Belshazzar was unrepentant. So, just as Daniel had told him about the writing on the wall and that his rule as king would end, that very night King Belshazzar was killed. Upon his death,